It was a gorgeous day today, and finally, mid-October, it feels like fall. Not going to last forever, but we'll take it right into the weekend. Gorgeous outside this evening. Temperatures have been dropping rapidly with those clear skies, low humidity, and lessening winds. Winds are pretty light most everywhere, with the exception at the airport and Kenner and at lakefront. So if you're near the water, still a bit of a breeze, but winds have been diminishing elsewhere. Already dropping into the 40s at Bogalusa and low 50s across the North Shore and really all of the Florida parishes. South of the lake, still in the mid 60s, but everyone will continue to fall with that very dry air in place, and the humidity is going to stay low again tomorrow. And while it'll increase a little bit by Friday and on into the weekend, still I would say it is going to be a very comfortable couple of days. Actually comfortable going into early next week. Maybe a little bit more of a humid feel by Tuesday and Wednesday, but even that isn't terribly bad. We're just saw such a significant drop in both the temperatures and humidity, and thankfully no big surge of Gulf moisture or really warm air coming back. As mentioned, most of our winds have settled, but still fairly breezy out in the metro area. It'll be colder tomorrow morning and Friday morning, so while chilly to start the day today, get ready for an even colder start Thursday and Friday. Lots of sunshine, less wind, so we're not going to have the stronger winds like we had today, but still a little bit of a breeze over the next several afternoons. Gorgeous weather this weekend for anything outdoors, and then the low 80s are back by next week. Here's what has brought down that colder air. This is not frigid. This is really just our first taste of fall-like temperatures, and it is thanks to this upper low. That's what brought down the colder air, and as mentioned, it's not ridiculously cold, but 30s and 40s across the Ohio Valley. May see some spots in southwestern Mississippi early tomorrow morning, dropping maybe briefly into the upper 30s. Now, this would be, I said it's not going to last forever. It would be a little bit more prolonged if this upper low didn't move and kind of kept this upper trough in place. Well, that's not going to happen. Almost as soon as tomorrow, definitely going into Friday, Saturday, that upper low leaves us, and so that kind of cuts off the cold air source. We will still have the residual cold air in place, but gradually, being on the Gulf Coast, we will see those temperatures start to climb. So the morning lows tomorrow will be the coldest, and then each morning will be a little bit milder, and each afternoon coming up will be a little bit milder, but as I mentioned, still very pleasant heading into this coming weekend. Tomorrow morning, we're in the 40s on the North Shore and low 40s at that. Some spots just over the state line could be in the upper 30s, and will certainly be close at a number of locations north of the lake. River parishes, Bayou region, upper 40s, low 50s, generally mid 50s in the city. Still a chilly morning on Friday, but gradually those temperatures coming up, a little bit higher Saturday morning, a little bit milder still for Sunday morning, but still going forward, kind of chilly mornings and very pleasant afternoons. And we're going to see mostly sunny skies because a big ridge of high pressure kind of parked right now over Arkansas, southern Missouri, is going to eventually start sliding off to the east, but it'll keep that dry pattern in place. Now, over time, we may start to see a little bit more of an easterly wind, and that will also help to kind of gradually increase the humidity. Never really becoming muggy until maybe a little bit more humid next week. Out in the tropics, nothing going on, nothing that we have to worry about. Our season is coming to an end. 40s and 50s to start the day tomorrow. Highs about like they were yesterday, upper 60s, some lower 70s. Each day, those mornings and afternoons are a little bit milder, but pleasant through the weekend.